up, guys? It's Coach Duran. So today we're gonna go over the basics of footwork. And like, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I'll tell you over and over again that boxing starts at the feet. If you don't have your feet right, then nothing else is gonna work. You gotta get your feet right to build a strong foundation for all of your boxing skills and technique that comes after that. So today I'm gonna run you through some drills that I run all the beginners through in our club to help them get their feet right and to help them build that skill set real quick. As you can see, we're not in a boxing ring. We're outside, and that's fine because boxing, we don't always need, but not everybody has access to a gym all the time. So if that's the case, we don't want to just not work and not practice. We still got to do what we got to do. So if you notice, we don't have any big mirrors. Normally in boxing gyms, you have to have mirrors to self-correct. But take a look on the ground. We have something that's just as good. There are these lines. It looks like a chessboard. Take a look. You can use a rope. You can use tape. People put tape on the floor or a ladder or whatever the case is. But these lines are actually going to help you to self-correct. Start from the very beginning, which is a boxing stance. We're going to go very basic, very traditional. Back leg, 90 degrees, lead leg, 45 degrees. A little spacing in between. If you played soccer, imagine like kicking a soccer ball. That's the position you want to be in. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to use this line as we're stepping forward, okay? I'm not even going to throw any punches yet. Forget the punches, just the feet. Okay, so hands up, elbows in, chin down. I'm going to step lead leg, then step rear leg. Always keeping that same distance between my left and right foot. Okay, so the rule is whatever direction you want to go, the foot that's closest in that direction is going to lead first, and the other foot is going to follow by stepping. So let's go. What you're going to do with these few steps, you're going to check your feet. Make sure you're not doing this, or you're stepping out here. Again, you have these lines to keep your feet on track. Self-correct. Okay, so if the rule is direction that you want to go, that the foot that's closest to that direction goes first. I want to go backwards. So which foot's going to go first? Obviously, my rear leg. So same thing. I'm going to step. You notice I'm still on that line. I'm not getting off track. Okay. I don't want to step too far, or I also don't want to step too little with this foot. Remember, always want to keep those feet the same distance apart. Okay, forward again. Very simple. Okay, I'm going to stop, check my feet. Everything looks good. Let's go back to the original position. Okay, I'm going to go to the left. So same thing, left foot first. Make sure that foot stays on the line. I want to go to the right foot first. Stay on the line. Forward. We take 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. 3 steps to the left, 3 steps to the right. Again, forward, backwards, left, right. Okay, simple. I'm telling you, this is exactly what we do in the gym, and we're starting beginners off. Okay, so now we're going to add the first punch, which is the jab. Okay, so again, hands up, same that boxing stance. Keep your rear guard high. Don't drop it down here. Glue it here. I'm gonna step, and as I step, I'm gonna shoot the jab. Right, so I'm gonna step forward. Boom. Remember, think feet first. Don't think hands first. Right, so step, jab, step, jab, step, jab. Going backward. Step, jab, step, jab, step, jab, step. I'm gonna go to the left. Step, jab, step, jab, step. You notice when I retract, this foot catches up. All right, watch. So step, boom. Going the other way now. Step, so the jab. When I retract, this foot catches up. Step, step, forward. Going backwards. 2, 3, back to the left. 3, back to the right. So as y'all know, boxing is not just going forward and backward. We actually have to circle our opponent, right? So same idea. I'm gonna step with going to the left with my left foot, but I'm gonna step on a little bit of an angle now. Step, step. So it's a little bit of a pivot, Going to the right. Now same thing, let's add that jab. Going to the left. Going to the right. Going forward. Going backwards. Left. Cool, let's move on to stepping with the jab and the cross. This gets a little bit tricky, but it's not that hard to do. So I'm gonna leave my hands out of it first, right? Just keep my guard up. I'm not gonna throw any punches. I'm gonna step as normal with the lead leg. When I'm gonna throw the cross, I'm gonna pick my foot up and I'm gonna turn it forward and step onto the balls of my feet. Right, watch. Going backwards. Don't worry, when we're going backwards, don't worry about that. This is more of an aggressive movement to throw that 1-2. So I'm just gonna step backwards, don't worry. When I go forward again, boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's add the right hand now, 1-2. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Jab, cross, jab. Okay, so why am I doing that? When you watch boxing, you don't really see guys on their 1-2 like that. Normally you don't. I'm intentionally exaggerating the movement because I'm trying to train my nervous system. I'm trying to train my body to engage the hips and the core and the feet. This is super important if you want to have a good right hand. Because without learning this step, what happens is, let me just show you first. This is what it looks like. You see it all the time with beginners, sometimes even with experienced boxers, because they never learned this step. And as a result, you end up dragging that back foot. And guess what? You lost a lot of power on the right hand. This right hand is meant to do damage. And if you don't have your feet, you're not engaging the hips and your core and your leg, you just wasted your right hand. And you might be a very powerful, heavy-handed individual, but you're giving up your power if you're not incorporating your whole body into it. All right, so here we go. 1, watch all those hips turn. And I'm engaging the whole core of my leg. All right, when we're going backwards, throwing the 1-2, there's 2 ways to do this, but I'm gonna show you the most basic way, not the other way that I actually prefer, because I don't want to confuse you. I want to stick with the same principle that we already talked about, which is whatever direction you want to go, that foot in that direction goes first. We're gonna stick with that principle. Okay, so let's go. Again, we're gonna step, we're gonna slide that rear foot back, and then we're gonna throw the 2. Step, boom. Step back. Going to the right. Okay, we're gonna slide this foot over, right? Slide that foot, so we're gonna have our weight on our rear foot. Throw the 2. And again, if you notice, I'm still gonna turn. I'm not stepping, like when I'm going forward, I'm stepping with this. I'm not stepping, I'm just gonna turn it for this particular drill. The exception is when I'm going to the right, I am gonna step with this leg, you're gonna see. Going forward, same thing. Going to the right, I'm gonna slide it. I'm gonna step, I'm gonna slide over here. And turn. Going backwards, same thing. So we're gonna put it all together now. All forward, backward, left, right, and circling left and right. Here we go. Start from that basic position. Boxing stance on the line. All right, guys, I hope this video was beneficial. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share it. Until the next time, stay blessed.